All right. So here we go again. Hello, I am back with another one. This is Redactle number 59, and I'm not quite sure what to make of this right now. There's not a lot of obvious words, that's for sure. Um, we don't have a lot of sections, so I don't think there's a two here that's a bit crooked. Italicized, I mean. The blank of blank, the blank and blank. Okay, interestingly, these could be books, so we might be dealing with an author of some kind. How many letters do we have? One, two, three, four. We have four. One, two, three, four, five. So we have a four-letter, five-letter word. It's a person. I can tell based on the born here. Um, one, two, three, four. Okay, so we're looking at a poet, I assume. So let's try poet and just confirm our guess. It is a poet. The next guess we have is one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. First thing that comes to mind is it's a British poet. It's not a British poet. That's interesting. Okay, hold on. Under British rule, so this could be. Okay, the thing here is that this is a one, two, three, four, five. Oh no, that's going to probably be his born or death date, so that won't help us. Oh no, that might be this one, but that's born, right? It has to be born, but not quite sure. Okay, we're looking at. I'm gonna just do a quick check. This might be the word sir. Oh, it's not a sir. Okay, so it is definitely not a British person, but it is a place under British rule. Hmm, we don't see a lot though. What is he a famous poet for? Is it easier? Okay, these are references. These are books. Okay, hold on. I'll go. Is it possible for me to like go through individual guesses? It's a thing right now that's going on in my head. Okay, let's go with the word English and see where that leads us. Okay, so we have a hit. Okay, so we are dealing with an English poet from no known era yet. That's going to be of interest. Um, okay, this could be interesting. I'm going to try to see what happens if I lower. So we are dealing with an English poet and something which has four letters in it. Okay, let's try to establish if it's a she or a he. It's a she. English poet that's a she. One, two, three, four. And then we have one, three, four, five. Okay. The problem with me right now is that the only name I can think of is a Bronte sister. But I don't think this is a reference to the Brontes at all. This could be a modern day poet as well. That's a possibility. But the only ones. Oh, wait, that could be a Bronte sister. Okay, let's guess Bronte and see where that gets us. It's not a Bronte sister, but she has a previous call towards a Bronte. Oh, this could predate the Brontes. Okay, that's unique. Okay, we have to think this through. It could be before the Brontes. It could be how many letters again is it? I need to figure that out. It's a 4-5. One, two, three, four. Oh man, do I know any others? There might be a blaringly obvious one that I'm missing. I only know Mary Shelley, Virginia Woolf, the Brontes, and Jane Austen. Well, who else am I missing? That's the question. Don't know what she was an English poet for. She probably has a famous work, right? Unless I'm mistaken greatly. Mm. It's a bit disturbing. I don't think I'll be able to get it just based off that. Let's look at their works and see if something comes up. Okay. Oh no, let's check the reference to the Brontes and see what can be said about it. Okay, let's check if the Helen Keller is American, right? So it's not gonna be her. Oh no. This could be one of those where I think I have to know the answer to get it, but the problem is I don't know it at all. Okay, let's guess the name Jane and see where that gets us. Okay, there is a reference to Jane, but I don't think it's a reference to Austen at all. Okay, wait, let's look at what if there's a century that was given to us. Let's go start with 18th and go forwards. Okay, we're looking at a 19th century female poet from England. I assume. Yeah. Ah, who else is there? Oh man, this is embarrassing. I will take a pause because I don't want you guys to see me linger and struggle quite a bit. Okay, actually, in hindsight, I think I would have to. I'll try a he and see which comes up more. I just realized that. Oh, it's a he. Okay, that changes a bit more. Okay, that's a bit careless of me. Okay, so there's only a few I can think of. There's Lord Byron, and then there's Mark Twain. It's probably, I'm leaning towards Lord Byron, but the problem with that is that Lord Byron, I think, died in early 1800s. So it might not be him. It is him. Nice. I got it in 13. That's nice. Um, I think that's probably going to be up there. Yep. I think I did under, which is a bit sad. I think the number will go higher. My mistake was assuming that the she was enough. I should have realized that it should have been higher. So I wasted guesses on. Okay, now I'm surprised. I never expected that Lord Byron is never given a knight title. Or at least the word sir is mentioned at least once in this article. So that checks out. That surprisingly doesn't check out. In hindsight, if I did go for my original guess of me going for a word named Mary over the name Jane, I think I could have gotten the fact it's Lord Byron. So lesson learned is to, if it's a person, or if it most likely is a person, I will have to narrow it down. Like I should remove these guesses, the 6 to 10. They're bad guesses from me. Um, Actually, in hindsight, um, I did reveal so much of the content right now from these two guesses alone. That's the thing. I already knew it was a British poet before I struck, so I'm kind of happy with my guesses there. I struggled with guessing who it was, but at the end of the day, who won't? So I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you for watching. Um, this is going to be another short one of these. I will space out my uploads though, so by now you should, if you haven't seen yet my previous Redactyl, please go to Redactyl number 58. And then it's an hour long, however. I'm still trying to for the first time, I realized that I can actually just pause the recording. So what I will do is to pause it every now and then try to, whenever I'm in the thinking space, I'll try to cut it short. And on the other hand, I will also be doing end cards maybe at some point. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll probably put it as a card instead, so you can doesn't interrupt the screen. So thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow. I'll just share my results so that everyone can get to play it. Actually, I should do this from now on. Yeah, I'll probably do the share your results thing for later uses. So yes.